So you've got your notebook and a pen and a timer set for 90 minutes. And if you don't have those things yet, press pause on me, go get them and come right back. Hi, and welcome to Write It Out for the week of May 21st, 2023. Write It Out is brought to you by Write for Wellness, for you and for Enliven Muskoka. Enliven Muskoka provides services and programming to anyone whose life has been impacted by cancer. If you can, please consider making a donation or volunteering for Enliven Muskoka today. So what is Write It Out? Write It Out is 90 minutes of time that you set aside for yourself every week just to write and find out what's on your mind. The most important thing is to turn off the editor in your head. Don't worry about spelling, punctuation, or grammar. It doesn't even need to make sense. Just try to spend the time with pen in hand, just writing the words that come to mind. And what to write? Well, you might want to write a story, a poem, a letter, a list, a song. Anything at all that's asking to be written is just perfect. And find a nice place to be outside, because finding connection to nature can help you to become inspired. I will provide you with a word prompt and a story prompt, and you can use one or both of the prompts to help you with your writing. But again, they are just prompts, just something to help you get going. So find a nice, comfortable place to sit with your feet flat on the ground. We're going to first do a short relaxation, and that's just to separate the busyness of your day from your writing time. It's like a note to self. Now's the time to start writing. So sit comfortably and either just watch the screen or close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax your eyes, your ears, your jaw. Relax your throat, your voice box. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Your shoulders, follow your arms down into elbows, relaxing, and from elbows into wrists, and wrists into hands. Feel the heat that's in your hands, feel the aliveness that's there. And again, from neck and the base of your skull, follow your spine down, relaxing behind your lungs, your heart space. Relax your belly, right down into your sitting bones. And from your sitting bones and your hips, follow your legs across to knees. And from knees down into ankles, and from ankles into feet. Feel the ground or the floor beneath your feet. Feel the contact there, feel the support and the grounding. And take one more nice deep breath. And our word for this week is the word energy. Energy or energized, or anything that word makes you think of. And the story prompt is from the book The Theory of Crows by David A. Robertson. So here's our story prompt. Holly's hands were blistered, and her shoulders had never been this sore. Water polo had nothing on canoeing. The closest they'd come to being this sore was when she helped move her bedroom to the basement. It took the better part of the day, and when she was done, she felt like Atlas must have felt, holding up the heavens. She got her mother to bring her ice packs, and she lay on her bed with one pack under each shoulder. Her father gave her ibuprofen, unprompted, because he'd heard her moaning all the way from the main floor. That soreness was nothing compared to what she felt now. Paddling the canoe with her father, north up the river towards a trap line they weren't even sure they'd be able to find. "When are we going to stop for supper?" Holly said. "It's pretty much supper time." "Soon," her father said, "after we make it past this island." She rotated in the bow seat to face north. They were getting closer to another island with each passing second, albeit slowly. He seemed hesitant to her, beginning to steer the canoe right one moment and the next moment drifting left. "Do we plan on going through it or around it?" she said. "Around it," he said, but there was a pause before he spoke. That's our story prompt. And again, the word prompt is the word energy. You've got 90 minutes on your timer. Press pause on me and write it out. And welcome back. Please take a moment to thank yourself for showing up for your writing today, to find out what's on your mind. Also, take a moment to thank the space that you're in, the location, the water, the trees, the flowers, or any other living thing that's around you that may have helped inspire you today. So we'll finish with our spring poem called Canadian Shield Spring by Ali, and that's aliespoetry.ca. Heard a whippoorwill out walking this morning, a morning like one at the beginning of the world. Only it's the end of the world now, more likely. Or maybe not a whippoorwill. I don't know most birds. I know I did see a flash of black and red on a bulrush. Or maybe a cattail. I don't know most plants. But I know this pond and the red-winged blackbird. I know the melt of snow, the ice pocked and heaving, river water awakened and running beyond. I know these two geese, mates returned, watching, riding the waves. And though I don't see him, the beaver, I see the tree stumps he shaped, sharpened like javelins, pointed like spears. I see the flint cheekbones of the earth, emerged from snow into sun, her soft breasts of moss, her skin of pine needles, her brown grass greening, in spots still wet, concealing fragrant mud. A morning like one at the beginning of the world, the dawn shaking out like a blanket around us. I put my lips to the earth. I stretch myself full on her, smooth rocks, withered grass, smell of wet leaves and shade. I stretch my arms along her ridged bones, calling down the sun, calling up the warmth, conducting her warmth and his, the sun's, through me, into my bones, heart to beating heart, and palm to upturned palm. I forgive her. I forgive us both for who we were all winter. And that's Write It Out for this week. Thank you all so much for joining me here. Stay well. Bye for now.